Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be calling this video part 2 of the product that I reviewed yesterday. This is the LED Lightshow Fire and Ice light bulb. It's a gemmy product, and basically you screw it into your light fixture and it's supposed to provide this sort of dazzling fire and slash ice effect. I don't know why it says ice because it's really a red and an orange bulb, but maybe because it shimmers like ice. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like that. I was actually quite happy with the look when you shine it on the wall. I think it gives a relatively passable fire effect. But the problem that I had in my video was that, that's not the look I was going for. What I wanted was to be able to use it in my can lights in the kitchen to give the whole room a look like it is on fire. And I just wasn't getting that. And the problem is, when I screw the light bulb into one of these can lights, the cans are so deep that the bulb doesn't extend past the edge of the can. So when it projects, it's only going to project down, not out on the walls. And I don't know why I didn't think of this, but one of the first comments in the comment section, which I always read and reply to, so if you're interested, please, by all means, comment away. But they suggested, why don't you just use a bulb extender? So I went to Home Depot, I picked up a bunch of these, and I thought we would take a look today to see how much of a difference that makes. Now offhand, we can see, okay, here's the regular bulb. Here is the Fire and Ice bulb, and you can already see that it is well, let's just measure it. I've got a tape measure here. All right. My regular bulb is, I don't know, roughly 5 inches. The Fire and Ice bulb is 6 inches, and then when I put on the extender piece, it is just over 7. So here we go. Here's a shot. You can see the differences. So let's go ahead and pop this into the can and see what kind of difference it makes. Okay, now already I can see that it is extending just at the lip of the can light. So just to use my tape measure as a guide, I mean, the black rim here on the bulb is right at the can edge. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. So I'm going to go ahead and replace these bulbs here. And let's take another look at this with all these lights going. All right, so here we go with the lights off, and as you can see, the bulbs do extend out from the can fixtures, but it's still not really giving me the effect that I want. If you look at the door here and you compare it to what we saw before when we were shining the light on it, it's a completely different look. It's shimmery, it looks somewhat okay. Perhaps there, like if you look at it right at that angle, right there, it kind of looks like it's fire. But everywhere else, we don't quite get that effect. But I think that, I don't know if maybe that's probably because, I've got mirrors here behind the bar. You can see the effect on the countertops pretty well. And the floor. It does not, however, extend far out into the room. Now when I tested my circuit bulbs, I did find it worked much better in a small confined space. So let's go ahead and check that out now. So this is a shot of my stairway landing in regular lighting. So let's go ahead and change out that bulb and see how it looks. So here we have the light bulb in place, and you can see it does extend to the walls, but it fades out pretty quickly, even in this small confined space of my landing. Alright, well the confined space didn't give me that effect that I was looking for either. So I figured I would give this one final shot. Here I have a couple of lights that they're still can lights, but they're directional so I can point them. So let's try pointing them at the fireplace here and see if that does the trick. Okay, so here we have the directional lighting. It is more of the effect that I was going for. Unfortunately, it's not really what I was going for. You get this beautiful, wonderful shimmering effect. But is that going to make anything look like fire? Alright guys, that does it for me. I am officially giving up. This project has driven me to drink, and I'm all out of my sangria from the other day, so if you haven't caught that video, make sure that you do. Make us both a batch. Meantime, if you have an idea of what you do to make these look good in your project, let me know. Again, it's not a bad item. I think, like I had it in the utility light here. I think it works very fine. But that's when it's in close range, pointing directly at something. But the farther back that you get, you lose the tight fire appearance, and it just starts to get this sort of watery, glowing effect. So it's not what I'm looking for. It's a little disappointing, but we'll figure it out together. So if you want to stick with me, we'll review some more of these products, do some more DIYs, a few more cocktail recipes. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you then. Take care, everyone. Be sure to leave me some comments. I love reading them. Give me some more ideas on how to make things work and what else you might like to see. And then check me out later. Take care. Happy haunting. Good night.